Hey guys, what's happening? It's Ike from Flipside Music, and welcome to F.A.Q. What the fuck? Number 21. Yeah. Look at us rocking it. Rocking the FAQs.
Is this, no, never mind. I don't know.
Math?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll move on.
Yeah. No math. No math. So, what the FAQ? Weekly question answer.
Dylan.
Oh, yeah. By the way.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, sorry.
It's early. There hasn't been a lot of coffee going on.
Yeah, we're not in the groove yet.
So, I'm here with Dylan.
I'm here with Ike.
Hi.
Anthony, if he's in trouble.
Or if you're looking, or if you're calling for money. Is Anthony there?
No.
Click. Sorry. That's when you're like.
Well, luckily
you
you
this
have like,
you're
yeah.
we got connection.
So yeah.
Sorry, you're breaking up. You must have a dead spot. Oh, terrible cell coverage. Damn you, T-Mobile.
Actually, that would work in here.
It would, can't.
That's terrible.
See, people are like, why? Nothing's even happening. All right, let's just jump right into it before we start rambling on the other thing. We had a short day today. Short stuff.
Short stack.
Yeah, not a ton of questions. So, feel free for the next one.
Yeah.
To ask us some stuff.
Be a little more verbose.
Yeah. Whatever that means.
You're verbose.
You're verbose. All right, let's start with Driddle. What instrument do you wish you could play? You can start this one.
That's a tough one. I mean, I guess piano, just because you could really cover a pretty wide territory with that. But
I got a weird choice.
Well, I figure you would. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what like my weird choice would be.
Like a hurdy-gurdy.
Yeah, or like a harpsichord or something weird.
That'd be awesome. That would be something to say.
That actually would be pretty sweet. Yeah, so harpsichord.
Harpsichord.
That's my answer.
All right. Well, so what instrument do you wish you could play? So I play a little bass, play a little drums. I'm actually learning a little more on drums because I've always wanted to be a drummer. That was my first thing, was drums. But family didn't really go for that.
No.
Yeah. No. So I can't pick those. So I clearly can't pick those. They're in front of you. So here's a weird one. Trumpet.
Actually, yeah, saxophone. I don't think I have the wind power for that stuff. But
oh, I've heard you. You got some wind.
You were winning. Your soup was winning.
You, sir, are a blowhard. I've heard you. I heard you talking. Yeah, so I'd go trumpet. I don't know. I just something about there's something about a trumpet that just sounds awesome.
Yeah, I always thought saxophones, when used, interestingly, are cool too. Bagpipes. Bagpipes. Come on, there's not enough bagpipes in rock.
There's plenty.
Music. No.
Well, we got the.
There's not nearly enough.
No, there's plenty.
Well, you got like
long
a
way to the top, and that's all you need. That's the best bagpipe song in rock and roll.
Think about how great there could be if there was more of those.
It's just the droning.
It's like a short way to the
bagpipes
top,
are like the gent of
of
other instruments.
No. Well, AC/DC, I didn't realize that most of them were Scottish, so that's where that entered in.
Ah.
They were technically born in Scotland, and their families immigrated to Australia.
And they're just...
Hence the bagpipage.
And they're wee
little fella, yeah.
Wee
well,
lads,
that was actually
little lads.
Bad water or something along those lines. Like, seriously. Stunted.
Lead?
Something along those lines. Lead or mercury poisoning.
Bad well water.
Bad whiskey.
Could be.
It was bad whiskey.
Could be. All right. Moving along. Tim White says, I have worsening arthritis in my left hand. I need the most comfy fixed bridge guitar in the world. Price is a wide range. What should I get? It needs to handle retuning often for Rocksmith, including drop C sharp. And then, of course, we rock, is what he said. Which is awesome. Rock. Thanks, Tim. Appreciate that. I don't know. That's kind of a tough one. The retuning.
Well, in terms of the retuning, I think you'd have to go with like 10 to 52 or some kind of hybrid gauge strings. in order to accommodate like the tension. That'd be one thing.
Because if we're gonna, I mean, that's kind of a lot going on with one guitar, and I don't really play rocksmith, so I don't know what goes on there.
I actually don't really either. I mean, I kind of understand the premise, but
I know what it is.
Yeah.
You plug your guitar in and you play along with like things that go by. So that's great, like learning tool, I'm sure. I just wonder how latency.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Well, I was gonna
on
say
the
like
rocksmith side, but
the tuning, especially going from like C or C sharp back to E, yeah, you definitely have to have some higher tension strings. So that'd be one thing, but
it's the bridge though. So that's what I don't know. I mean, if we're gonna,
well, I don't think that's a huge.
You know,
I mean, even tunematics are usually.
I like this. If you were like straight comfort, I do like G&L, A.S.A.C Classic. That bridge right there, number one, it adds a little extra weight, a little extra mass. Here, sorry about that, Dylan. Ping. But it's very comfortable the way it kind of sits in there. If you could see that properly, it's very comfortable for the hand. If that's kind of what the question is.
For the palmage, for the provided your finger to palm ratio is correct.
Provided you have the proper finger to palm ratio. I think it's very comfortable because it's kind of there's like a little bit of a dip in there, and so for me it's kind of the meat of your palm kind of sits in that little bit of a dip.
Well, and the break angle is better for palm muting than like the old school cage bridges.
Yeah.
What are those called, like on tellies? The
ashtray.
Is that the ashtray? Like the okay. What are the Esquire ones then? With the cover.
Smokeless ashtray. He's like, I see where this is going. Nowhere.
No answers.
So I don't know. I hope that.
No, I feel like this is a pretty hard question, just because.
I think you're trying to cover a lot of ground with one thing. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, even I think you could get away with like the Reverend, especially if you're going for comfort with the arm cut and the belly cut. They're comfortable to play for quite a while. In terms of the hand thing, though, that's just too. Yeah. That's too specific.
But that's why I like this one.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's kind of like a little dip in there right after.
Well, I feel like he's wondering more about his left hand, which is going to be his playing hand, more than his rhythm hand. You know what I mean?
Oh well.
And that's why I mean, like I mean, I know Tim, but I don't remember exactly his finger to palm ratio.
I would say.
Are we open?
Huh?
Are we open?
No, it's just Lonnie.
Oh, well, he can wait.
You know. No, let him in. No, let him in. Let him pop his face into the video. We got time to kill, right? We're all friends here, aren't we? Hey, what's up, cowboy? Hey, we're doing a video, so watch your face. Watch your mouth.
Pastries.
Oh, sweet.
I had some bad sausage yesterday, so please do your thing. I'm gonna do my thing.
You want to say hello to these guys?
Who you?
We're doing a YouTube. We're doing the What the F.A.Q.
Yeah. What is it called?
What the F.A.Q.
Oh.
The Fackers.
Oh, hi.
This is our buddy Lonnie.
Hi, buddy. I'll get out of the picture now.
You may see him on tour somewhere.
I don't want to break the camera.
What's that? I know. Last time you got in the frame, you cracked it.
I know, right?
Okay.
Exposure.
So if we're talking back to the other thing, if we're talking about this hand.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Maybe we're looking at, a fatter neck.
Yeah, like the Volas or
even like
the Toasters.
You don't want to see what he's doing over there. But maybe like a Texas Toast guitar, or just a fatter neck, like more of a classic Fender, or even one of the classic Gibsons. I mean, that might be something that, a lot of people think that a fat neck is more uncomfortable. There's a lot of people that don't have gigantic hands that actually find those very comfortable because it's less.
Yeah, less pinchage.
Less pinchage.
Yeah.
So I hope that answers.
No, I agree. Especially because I've noticed, especially with the Texas Toast, less hand fatigue because you're not having to bar out.
I know for me,
it's
definitely a thing
for sure. Well, that and what did Nick was saying too, by limiting some of your palm, your finger, sometimes for the shreddy guys, it can actually be a good thing to try out from time to time because it does limit how much your palm gets in there if you happen to have some odd techniques. I'll just keep doing this.
Yeah, you just rock on.
There, we almost look evil.
All right, what's the last one?
RNA Music.
R&A music.
Top 3
right
blues
on.
players in your opinion.
Top 3 blues players, in my
It's a
opinion.
big question.
Okay, big question. I do like the blues. And everybody's like, can't hear that, sorry. So, that's a tough question. Because there are an amazing amount of blues players that are out there through, you know, the
Through time and
years.
space.
Yeah, through time and space. And that's hard to pick. And I don't want to pick any of the classic ones. Because B.B. King, obviously amazing.
Well, yeah,
Howlin'
who
Wolf
else?
and Hubert Sumlin,
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
You know, probably Hubert Sumlin was awesome.
Albert King, especially.
Albert King, Albert Collins,
Freddie King.
Freddie King, Buddy Guy,
Bo Diddley.
Big Bill Broomsey, Booker White. I mean, the list is unbelievable on you know John Lee Hooker and all the guys. I mean, all the those are all classic guys. Stevie Ray Vaughan, yeah, Stevie Ray Vaughan,
the blues
Roy
rock and roll,
Buchanan,
yeah.
What's his name? Rory Gallagher.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, all awesome classic dudes. But I don't want to pick those guys because those guys are guys you should know if you like blues. Those are the ones you should go check out.
Should be up there anyway. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, B.B. King, I mean, if you don't, everybody knows who he is. Really good one, though. Live at the Regal, you should check out. Also, Live in Japan, 72 for
Really? Wow.
B.B. King.
Okay.
It's awesome because he's, you know, young and, like, fiery, and it's
Yeah.
really good stuff.
You know, something I like that I didn't know about till you told me recently was like Electric Mud, because I knew like Howlin' Wolf's Electric record, which was actually pretty cool too. If you want like a kind of a twist on some of their classics, but Electric Mud was pretty awesome too.
Yeah, Muddy Waters,
Like, it's
Electric
got-
Mud.
yeah, it's
it's
pretty
definitely
sweet.
got all that groovy
Yeah.
60, late
Well, he's
60s
got like this weird
vibey
tone
things going on. Yeah.
Like it's not quite fuzz, but it's like the closest Muddy ever probably got to fuzz.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not for everybody, but it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So,
if we're going with contemporary guys.
I'm going to go with contemporary guys because I think there's guys that are out there doing really cool stuff, and it would be you should go check those guys out because they're out there doing it. The other
Right.
guys are dead, you know, which is
Well,
you know,
yeah.
unfortunate, but
Some of them are still around, but yeah.
yeah, I mean, but you know what I'm saying. There's a lot of dead guys out there. You need to go out and see the guys that are actually doing
But
some
it's keeping
interesting
it going,
stuff.
yeah.
That being said, one of my favorite guys is Kirk Fletcher.
Yeah, I was
check
gonna
him
say,
out.
He'd be on my list too for the more because of you, but
Yeah,
in
he's
terms of
awesome.
exposure, yeah.
Matt Schofield.
See, I'm gonna have to look him into him a bit more. I mean, I'm familiar with him, but I can't say I'm that first.
Well,
so
there's
that's
John
another one to check
Schofield.
out
That's a
for me.
different guy.
Right.
Matt Schofield. So,
What if
Matt Schofield.
They should tour Schofields.
Schofield squared.
Yeah.
And then Josh Adams, another really good guy. So those are my three right now that I really enjoy, and the reason is because it's blues, but they take a different approach to it. They add some extra bits in their playing that.
Tiddly bits even.
Yes. That they add extra stuff in there that's not necessarily traditional blues, but it sounds like it fits. Because
Yeah.
I've heard, you know, rock players that try to play blues. It's like, yeah, I'm not buying it. Sorry, dude. I know you're a rock player. That's really cool, but
No, it is kind of cool to hear like some of the rockier passages or runs thrown into a blues song.
kind of like when Joe Bonamassa
Yeah.
does a
even Fletcher,
Eric Johnson
yeah.
run. We know it's Eric Johnson.
Yeah.
But he does that within the context of a blues song, and it kind of sounds really cool because it's flashy guitar stuff,
Yeah.
but it fits.
Right.
You know, so
Well, I've even seen Fletcher throw in some stuff that's not all that different than like some of the early Schenker stuff and even
No.
Iommi. Like he'll throw in bits of it, like it's quick, but it's like a little burst of Iommi or a little burst of Schenker or something. And
Yeah.
it's kind of
and that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like that, those guys they add a little bit of, you know, just the rock and roll side of
Yeah.
things, but they put it within the context of a blues song.
Right.
You know, and blues isn't always just a 1-4-5 shuffle, guys. Just, you know, so you know, there's a lot of cool stuff out there. Fletcher, what I like about him too is that, you know, he brings a lot of elements of R&B and he brings in elements of funk, so it's got a groove, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got some funkiness.
Yeah. Yeah, I was
get
just
down
saying
with.
Gary Clark would be on mine.
Oh, Gary Clark, yeah.
Yeah, I really love like his fuzzed out, heavier blues stuff, like especially more in the first album. Second album, not as much, just because he got a little lighter. But I really liked what he was doing on like especially his live album, because it just has that really kind of heavy bluesed out
Yeah, I saw him when they
fuzz
played,
tone.
he played over at the Bluebird.
Yeah, see, I gotta still see him.
Yeah, it was a good show.
I missed it. I think Red Rocks was his last one, and I missed that. But.
Yeah, I caught him at the Bluebird, and it was solid. So, and then I want to throw in one for, like, good measure, but not really quite a blues guy. But an awesome player, and if you get a chance to check him out, is Guthrie Trapp.
Oh, yeah.
He's more of he's a country session player, but...
One of the Nashville guys, right?
Yeah, but he's a monster player in general.
Yeah, I would almost, like, with him, I guess I almost wouldn't think of him as just a blues guy because he hits almost everything. I mean,
well, he's
other
more,
than, like, metal,
I would say more country, but he hits a lot of that. He can play blues. I mean,
I've heard the blues
stuff,
and his,
like, wow,
his bluegrass type stuff and his, like, classic country stuff. And
yeah.
No, he's an interesting dude, too.
Those are my picks for contemporary. Yeah. The old guys, I love all the old ones, so.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely ones I feel like have to be in there. I mean, but like you said, those are almost beyond the top 3 at this point.
Yeah, I mean, those guys are standard if you're going. It's like going into rock or funk or any of that other genres.
Yeah.
It's going to, the standard people.
Yeah, there's like a Hall of Fame class.
Yeah, you got to
it's in a different category. Yeah.
At least just to get it in your brain and go, okay, now I can compartmentalize what that is.
Well, and the more you know of those guys, the more you see what the modern guys are pulling from. Mm-hmm. I mean, not in a bad way. I'm just saying it's kind of, you get clues into where their influences are.
Right. So that's, I think that's it.
Yeah.
It's a short one today.
No? Did we not even make it to 20 minutes, or did we?
I don't know. Who knows?
Somewhere in there?
I don't know. Hey, so guys, if you want to, if you made it to the end of the video, feel free to ask us a question. We'll answer it to the best of our ability. And we'll be here next week doing the same damn thing.
Yep.
And if you guys want to support the channel, the store, whatever, feel free, pop on over to the website, grab a t-shirt.
Yeah. Speaking of website, let us know. I mean, we had a few comments on it, but let us know if you guys like it. We're trying,
We got the new website up last week, I think, or so. So if you like it, if you dig it, hey, can you stop that over there?
It's not the most stable cabinet.
Are you okay? That's an old cabinet. That's an antique.
Yeah.
Okay, be careful with that.
Trying to varnish the wood a little bit.
Yeah. You settle down there, cowboy.
That wood does not need polishing.
All right, well, enough of that. Thanks, guys. We appreciate you following us. Subscribe if you like to watch more videos. Ring the bell.
Yeah.
That's there, too.
And we swear we'll get more review stuff going. We have big plans for 2019.
We got big plans for 2019. You just got to stick
onward
with
and
us.
upward. Yeah.
You just got. So here's a cool thing. So last few months, our subscriber count kind of sucked a bit. We were losing and we were gaining. Mostly losing, for whatever reason. Clearly they don't get it. But this month, we actually were
took a turn for the better.
Took a turn for the better. We were in the positive. So we do appreciate any of you new guys that are hanging out with us, and those of you
Thanks
that
for being
left,
patient.
we'll see you later.
Yeah.
Bye, Felicia. All right. Well, that's it. I'll see you guys on the flip side.
You're on the Dr. Phil show. A problem is that you're into yourself, that you flirt with girls, that you're not plugged into your marriage. You're in the green room hitting on my stuff.